Today's episode, Polestar 3 adds bidirectional charging, Zoox begins public robotaxi rides in San Francisco, Toyota tests Tesla's NACS with the Solterra, Stellantis teams up with Tesla on NACS integration, and Jeep's Recon EV reveals off-road details. Welcome back to Autonews Daily. I'm Leah Morgan. Let's dive into today's headlines. First up, Polestar has confirmed that the Polestar 3 will support bidirectional charging in the U.S., opening the door to vehicle-to-home and vehicle-to-grid uses. This isn't just a checkbox on a spec sheet. Bidirectional charging allows an electric vehicle to send power back to a home or the grid, and Polestar bringing that capability to the U.S. market puts a premium sedan-style EV in the conversation about energy flexibility and resilience. The significance here goes beyond convenience. As more EVs gain bidirectional capability, owners could use them as backup power during outages or participate in grid services that smooth demand peaks. That can help to reduce energy costs for owners and support renewable integration by providing distributed storage, but it also means utilities, regulators, and automakers will need to align standards and incentives, so bidirectional charging delivers real value without creating new complexity for buyers. Moving on to autonomous mobility. Zoox is launching public robotaxi rides in San Francisco, marking another step in bringing self-driving taxis from testing zones into everyday urban use. This move indicates the company is confident enough in its system to begin serving real passengers in a dense, challenging city environment. The rollout is important because San Francisco's streets test a system's ability to handle complex interactions, mixed traffic, cyclists, pedestrians, and unpredictable behavior. If Zoox can operate reliably and safely there, it not only advances consumer exposure to robotaxis but also provides practical data for regulators and city planners. The broader picture is that public robotaxi services are becoming a real component of the mobility landscape, which will influence how cities design curb space, transit integration, and rules for shared autonomous vehicles. Shifting to charging infrastructure and compatibility, Toyota, represented here through the Solterra, is testing the North American Charging Standard, or NACS. This kind of trial signals that legacy automakers are actively exploring how best to reduce friction for EV owners by offering access to the fast charging networks many customers already use. Testing NACS compatibility is a pragmatic step that acknowledges the importance of a unified charging experience. For drivers, being able to plug into a widely used connector without adapters reduces range anxiety and makes EVs more appealing. For the industry, the move presses automakers and charging operators to converge on standards that are convenient, scalable, and maintainable across regions and vehicle types. On a related note, Stellantis has announced a partnership with Tesla to integrate NACS into its future vehicles, which will include brands like Jeep and Dodge. That partnership is notable because it brings a major global automaker into a closer technical alignment with the charging ecosystem many EV owners already rely on. This collaboration is a clear example of automakers cooperating to reduce customer friction. It's not simply competition between vehicle makers, it's a coordinated effort to make charging simpler. Widespread adoption of a common connector could speed EV uptake by making long-distance travel and public charging less complicated. It also raises strategic questions about how charging networks expand, who controls access, and how interoperability will be managed across different operators and regions. Before we close, a quick request. If you found today's updates useful, please like and subscribe. It helps us keep bringing the news for you. Now, the most popular story of the day. Jeep's Recon EV has revealed off-road details that show Stellantis is serious about translating the brand's trail-ready heritage into an electric future. The Recon is framed as an off-road capable EV with features and design choices aimed at preserving the Jeep identity while working on a new electrified platform. What's interesting about the Recon's development is how it reflects a broader trend among legacy off-road brands, delivering authentic capability without losing the rugged character customers expect. That requires careful engineering around torque delivery, energy management on long trails, thermal control for sustained climbs, and robust chassis design to handle extreme conditions. For Jeep, success with the Recon could both reassure traditionalists and attract new buyers who prioritize low emissions and modern technology, but still want to go off the beaten path. In conclusion, today's headlines show the auto industry operating on several fronts at once. Vehicle technologies like bidirectional charging are reshaping the role of EVs in energy systems. Autonomous services are moving into public life with robotaxis in major cities, and charging standards are converging through trials and partnerships to simplify the ownership experience. Meanwhile, brands with deep heritage are working to ensure their electric models retain the character that made them iconic. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow with another round of Auto News Daily.